size and tell.
There's a desert in you, and it's getting dry. It's just a game for you, but for me it's do or die. There's a desert in you, I can see it in your eyes. Oh, but you act so cool, but your love is a lie. There's a desert in you, oh I know that it's true. Your heart's a wasteland, I should have run when there's desert in you. Oh, but what can I do? Your heart's a wasteland, but I just can't stop loving you. There's a desert in you, but you act so nice. I can see through you, but I don't think twice. There's a desert in you, but your words are sweet. It's just a game for you, but I just can't leave. There's a desert in you, oh I know that it's true. Your heart's a wasteland, I should have run when there's a desert in you. Oh, but what can I do? Your heart's a wasteland, but I just can't stop loving you. Desert in you, oh I know that it's true. Your heart's a wasteland, I should have run when there's a desert in you. Oh, but what can I do? Your heart's a wasteland, but I just can't stop loving you.
You kiss me like a lullaby, but leave a war behind my eyes. Your lips so soft like velvet rain, they speak in whispers, ease the pain. But in that touch I feel the sting, a love that hides a poison wing. Every kiss a sweet disguise, warm and deep, full of lies. You draw me close, I lose my mind. In truth's eclipse, I go blind. Kiss me slow like you mean it, but I know your tongue deceives it. Fire burns behind your sighs, so tender yet you wear a mask of lies. I taste heaven on your skin, while the devil waits within your kisses. Soft, but love like that never wins. You trace my neck with quiet heat, like every move's a lover's feet. But your heart beats a different beat, one foot in truth, the rest in cheat. Every kiss a soft command, a dance of trust with trembling hands. Your breath is warm, your eyes sincere, but lies can cry the prettiest tears. Kiss me slow like you mean it, but I know your tongue deceives it. Fire burns behind your sighs, so tender yet you wear a mask of lies. I taste heaven on your skin, while the devil waits within your kisses. Soft, but love like that never wins. Tell me, was it ever real, or just a game to make me kneel? Your lips, your love, they haunt my soul, like sugar laced with bitter cold. smiled and said I like you just a bit, but that was just a lie, I must admit. You looked at me and didn't see the storm of love that burned in me. I held it back, I played it cool, while loving you like such a fool, afraid to say it all out loud. So I just whispered through the cloud. I lied when I said I like you. Truth is I die just to hold you. It's not a crush, it's not just light, it's every breath I take at night. I'd give it all, I'd lose it too, just to live one life loving you. So if you heard me say just like, no, it was love I tried to hide. I wanted to scream it under stars, paint it loud on all your scars, but love, it made me small, afraid, so I wrapped it in a masquerade. I played the friend, I played the game, while fire was dancing in my veins. You smiled like it was just fun, but I was breaking one by one. I trade my world, I crossed the line, just to call your heartbeat mine. So no, I didn't like you, boy, I loved you deep beyond the noise. Ask me what I meant when all my glances came and went, but if you listen close enough, you'd hear my silent scream of love. I lied when I said I liked you, didn't wanna scare or offend you, but in my soul you burned so wide. You were the ache I couldn't hide. Don't look at me like it was fake, it was the biggest truth I couldn't take. So now I say it hard and skin, I loved you more than I let in. You were the sun I couldn't touch, the dream I feared I loved too much. But now I'm done with soft disguise, I love you now with open eyes. I lied when I said I liked you, because like was never quite true. I loved you then, I love you still, and if you ask, I always will. So take my truth, take all I am, no more hiding, no more dams. I was the storm behind the blue, and all I ever did was love you.
Do you remember rainy streets and holding hands? Coffee cups and scribbled hearts on napkin strands. Laughter echoing like songs we used to know. Back when time moved soft and slow. Now the silence fills the space where your smile used to stay, and we argue like we're strangers, just trying not to break. Take me back to the day we fell in love, when your eyes were the only truth I thought of. Before the fights, before the pride, before the tears we tried to hide. I'm standing here, but I'm losing us. So take me back to the day we fell in love. Let's find the fire, the tender touch. Don't give up, not on us. You sleep, turned away, I reach but find the air. We talk, but the warmth, it's barely there. We used to dream in color, loud and wide. Now we barely even say goodnight. Maybe we changed, maybe we grew, but I still believe in me and you. If we remember why we stayed, we can find another way. Take me back to the day we fell in love, when holding hands was always just enough. Before the doubts, before the blame, before we both forgot love's name. I'm not perfect, I never was, but I still believe in what we've lost. So take me back to the day we fell in love, and maybe we can rise above. I see you in the quiet, in the flicker of a flame, and though we're standing inches, we feel a world away. But I still wear your heartbeat like a rhythm underneath, and I still want forever, even when it's hard to breathe. Take me back to the day we fell in love, to the moments where we both just showed up. No need for words, no need to prove, just your hand and I move through. Don't let us fade, don't close that door. We were magic, we can be more. Let's go back to where we both came from, to the day we fell in love.
I've known the storm, I've walked through fire, but every step just led me to you.
You're still the calm inside my chaos. We've laughed in rain, we've fought in tears, we've broken down, then held our fears. But every scar just proved one thing: love grows deeper through everything. You saw me raw, you held me close, even when I pushed you most. You waited when I needed space, and somehow still you stayed in place.
I never thought I'd find a home in someone's heart, not walls of stone. But you changed what I believed, taught me to want and not just need. So will you stay, not just tonight, but every morning when we rise? Will you choose me even gray? Will you be my always, not just someday? I've loved you through the mess and grace. Now all I want is your last name. Is your last name.
I dreamed of love that wouldn't fade, but never thought I'd be so brave. Yet here you are asking me to turn our story into destiny.
I've doubted love, I feared its fall, but with you I felt it all. So if you ask me from the soul, the answer's written in my heart.
So will you stay and share this life?
I'll be your calm, your storm.
Will you wear this simple ring?
I'll wear your heart through
Every world where we both say, yes, I will stay every day.
On every bad day, still hold my hand.
In every silence, I'll understand.
We are the home we always missed,
Now sealed in one eternal kiss.
so yes, I'll stay, not just tonight, but every lifetime you call me mine. Yes, I'll choose you every way, from now until our hair turns gray. This love was worth the fight, the flame. Now take my hand and take my name.
your smile across the street. Didn't think it meant a thing to me, but here I am, heart skipping beats. Why's your name echoing in my sleep?
I told myself it's just a phase, but you linger in the quietest days. Every glance feels like a spark, lighting up the corners of my heart. Is it too soon to say I feel this? Barely started, but it's real. It's like a whisper turned into a storm. I wasn't looking, but you've become the warmth of something more, something true. I think I might be falling for you. You don't try too hard, and yet you're the rhythm I can't forget. Like a song that slowly grows into the melody my silence knows. And every time you look away, I feel the world shift and sway. Like I'm learning how to breathe in a language only you can speak. Is it too soon to say I feel this? Barely started, but it's real. It's like a whisper turned into a storm. I wasn't looking, but you've become the warmth of something more, something true. I think I might be falling for you. Maybe it's foolish, maybe it's fast, but something tells me this could last. I've been lost in love before, but this time I want more.
Is it too soon to say I feel this? Barely started, but it's real. It's like a whisper turned into a storm.
I wasn't looking, but you've become the warmth of something more, something true. I know now I'm falling for you. Strangers in the noise. Ooh. We were strangers in the noise. Now I hear your voice and it feels like love.
If you knew me, you'd add it loud. I walked away, but stayed somehow. I waited for a call that never came. I counted stars, you forgot my name. Why do I care this much? It's insane, but I still wear your words like chains.
You say I don't try, like I'm never there, but I showed up just not the way you care. I'm clumsy with love, but it's still real. Even silence is something I feel. I build up walls you never see. You knock too soft, you don't reach me. I speak in quiet, you need the storm. Maybe that's why we feel so warm. If you knew me, you'd understand why I pull back when I need a hand. If you knew me, you'd see it too. I'm not good with words, but I bleed for you.
If we just slow down, maybe we'd see it's not hate, it's hurt underneath.
I replay texts you didn't send. Guess I talked to the space instead. I wanted flowers, you brought a fight, but somehow I miss you every night.
I meant to say I'm sorry then, but silence shouted more than I meant. I love you wrong, but not by choice. My fear has always drowned my voice.
You dream out loud, I dream in shade. We both want love, but not the same way.
different underneath.
If you knew me, you'd understand why I pull back when I need a hand. If you knew me, you'd see it too. I'm not perfect, but I'm real with you.
If we just held on, maybe we'd see all this anger is just love that can't speak.
Maybe we're just scared to fall too deep. Maybe love is not always sweet. But if you knew me, would you stay? If you knew me, you'd understand why my silence is just trembling hands. If you knew me, you'd see it's true that every fight was me needing you.
If we just learned how hearts can bleed, we see this hurt is just love in need. You said nothing, but I heard it loud. I walked away, still hoping you'd turn around. I thought love had reached its end, buried deep where no light bends. My heart a tomb, no breath, no sound, where only ghosts of you hung around. But fate is cruel and fate is kind. It turns the stars, we lose the time. And in a face I've never known, I saw the eyes that felt like home. I was reborn to love you again, in a life where we don't carry pain. Different names, another sky, but the same old pull when you pass by. You didn't know, but I just knew that every step was leading back to you. Not the same story, not the same end, but I was reborn to love you again. You touched my hand and I could feel 1,000 lifetimes turning real. Your smile, your voice, deja vu, a love forgotten, finding truth. You laughed and echoes came alive from places memory couldn't find. But in my soul I clearly heard a vow once whispered, not in words. I was reborn to love you again, where past and future not in pieces, but whole and unchained. Through every death, through every scar, you were my end, and here you are. So kiss me once like never before. Let's ride a tale with no more war. This time no leaving, no pretend. I'm reborn to love you till the end. I smiled like I was fine, wore peace like it was mine. But under skin, the ache remained, an old ghost calling my name. I kissed someone, but tasted pain, pretending love can mask the stain. I told the world I'd moved along, but inside I was never gone.
I'm tired of pretending, of breathing, not living, of walking as a shell of who I thought I'd grow into. So I let myself die, not in blood, not in scream, but in silence like a dream. I buried my past in my own hands, lit the fire, watched it end, not to vanish, but to begin again. But to begin again.
I stared into the glass, met eyes that didn't last. But me I knew had lost her voice, so I gave her back a choice. No more shadows on the wall, no more halfway love at all. I whispered go to who I was, and felt rebirth inside the loss.
Goodbye to all the masks I wore. I'm not her now, not anymore.
Set myself die,
Not in blood, not in scream, but in silence like a dream. I buried my past in my own hands, lit the fire, watched it end, not to vanish,
but to begin again. But to begin again.
I had to die to feel alive, to kill the pain I fed with lies. The one you loved is gone for good, but maybe now I'm understood. So I let myself die. One last breath, one last cry. Now ashes bloom beneath my feet. I rise again, no need to weep. The girl you knew, she said goodbye, and in her place a storm will rise. I used to wake to an empty light, counting shadows in place of time. Your name was silence in my bed, a ghost that danced inside my head. I cried in colors no one saw. I whispered prayers I'd long withdrawn, but pain, it teaches how to breathe when all that's left is only me. I touched the ground, I broke, I bled, but something bloomed inside the dread. Not every loss is made to kill. Some wounds remind us we can feel. This is my rebirth, not from flame, but from the ashes of your name. I'm not the same, but I still stand with softer heart and stronger hands. You left, but I found something true. still forget the end. But now I smile without pretending, and I love without depending. The world is quiet, but it's kind. I've made some peace with what's behind. The mirror shows a different face, someone who's learning how to grace. I broke to bloom, I cracked to glow. What hurt me once now helps me grow. A better me, not out of spite, but from the dark I chose the light. This is my rebirth, not revenge, not just escape, not bitter end. I'm not the same, but that's the win. I bled, I broke and grew within. You left, but I found something true, the one I needed was always new. Thank you for the pain you gave. It carved the path that I now brave. I'm not who left, I'm not who stayed. I'm someone made from all I gave. This is my rebirth, I choose to rise with healed up scars and clearer skies. I love again, not out of need, but from a heart finally freed. You left, and I lost something too, but in the end, I found me true.
We guys, thanks so much for watching, and you just set this leave is of the day for my ashes, but then lose a platter, so I'm at the canner, which you get met toward the calyx, and minus the ordinary flippy guy, and now feel dance we also wax and let them check off. So, is the also I just finished beside amazing up, you brought our favorite object specialist, which is for us, because I show that got my own life. I'm always we use promise, but be qualifying and pinkos, but do is link the vowels thanks for you, I make sure if you cursey, and feel like only and if you zero down sides V, so it means cursiality. If you wanted to perform, I could suit up now. I mean, should you and get music on there, you to piece of funky. So that's why I picked this. Loves some.